Of all the locations where someone might choose to build a fortress, this has to be one of the most unexpected. High atop a sandy mountain in the heart of Afghanistan rises a mysterious structure. An ancient fortress, once formed of hundreds of towers, stood guard over an entire valley. Known as Chehel Burj, the Fortress of 40 Towers. This place carries within its stones over 1,000 years of history, echoes of once mighty empires, and countless unanswered questions. The 40 Towers fortress lies roughly 185 miles west of Kabul, encircled by rugged mountains. Beneath it stretches a fertile valley carved by a river, its fields and farms carefully tended through generations. This valley connects the fortress to the rest of Bamiyan province and has long served as an ancient route for traders and travelers. Despite its name, Chehel Burj, meaning 40 towers, ancient records hint that the fortress may once have boasted as many as 300 towers, though only about 40 still remain partially intact today. Historians believe Chehel Burj was first constructed sometime between the 2nd and 5th centuries by peoples like the Khuzants, primarily as a defensive stronghold. Yet much of what still stands reflects the Gurid period around the 6th century. During that era, Afghanistan was experiencing both cultural and military expansion. With its imposing towers and fortified walls, Chehel Burj served as an advanced outpost, guarding vital trade routes and symbolizing Gurid dominance over this strategic mountain pass. Though its former glory has faded into ruins, the scale remains awe-inspiring. The towers range from 65 to 100 feet in height, crafted from baked bricks crowned with protective layers of mud. The fortress itself was encircled by 3 concentric rings of defensive walls, forming successive barriers of protection. Around it stood a walled terrace, possibly used for training drills, festivals, or ceremonial gatherings. The entire structure rose atop a natural elevation nearly 400 feet above the valley floor, granting sweeping views of the river and farmlands below. The fortress foundation was carved from solid stone, integrating the natural rock of the hill itself. Above it, the towers were constructed using sun-dried mud bricks mixed with straw, a technique common in dry climates. When properly maintained, these materials proved remarkably resilient against heat and erosion, while the upper mud layers helped protect the walls from rain damage. But Chehel Burj was far more than just a military fortification. It blended defense with community, overseeing trade routes, housing troops, hosting ceremonies, and likely serving as a regional command center during Gurid rule. Some ancient accounts even whisper about secret tunnels beneath the site, though none have been fully uncovered to this day. Still, the possibility of hidden underground passages continues to fuel the mystery surrounding this fortress. But, as history so often shows, centuries of neglect, dynastic upheavals, and relentless regional conflict took their toll on Chehel Burj. By 2012, local reports warned the fortress was on the brink of collapse. Efforts at preservation began, with discussions between the Afghan Ministry of Culture and UNESCO aiming to save what remained. Sadly, limited funding and lack of attention left much of the work undone. Meanwhile, the valley below has remained vibrant and alive. Its fertile soil and natural irrigation sustain crops, orchards, and fields of grain. Along the winding roads leading to the site, fruit-heavy trees, vegetable gardens, and modest farmhouses line the way. It is a clear reminder of the region's transformation, from a strategic military outpost into a thriving agricultural heartland. These farms breathe life into the valley's economy and culture, while offering visitors an authentic glimpse into the area's living traditions. Visiting Chehel Burj is far more than simply walking among ancient ruins. It is an immersive experience, blending history, archaeology, and daily life in one extraordinary setting. Today, travelers reach the site by dirt roads, often guided by locals in sturdy 4x4 vehicles. Once there, visitors are free to wander between the surviving towers, climb the hills, and explore the remnants of the fortress. Still, caution is advised. Many sections are unstable and can be dangerous. Nearby villages provide simple ghost houses and small local shops, giving visitors a deeper connection to the community's culture and traditions. Now, Chehel Burj stands like a weathered skeleton of its former self. Many of its towers have lost their crowns, some have collapsed entirely, and several others seem poised to fall at any moment. Music's centuries of erosion, intensified by the region's annual rains, have steadily eaten away at the fortress's foundations, leaving behind fragments of a once mighty stronghold.